Today I'm going to show you some earthquake homeowner tips and also how this little device right here can save your house from severe earthquake damage. Check it out. Now, if you're a homeowner in the state of California, you get to enjoy a lot of things that this state has to offer. We have beautiful beaches, great mountains, a ton of places to explore. But one of the things we all have to contend with are earthquakes. And if you've never experienced an earthquake before, it can be a pretty terrifying experience.
Did anybody feel that? I felt that.
And unlike other natural disasters like a hurricane, we don't have any warning. They just come out of nowhere. So as a homeowner, you should always keep in the back of your mind, how do I protect my house during an earthquake? So today we're going to talk about 3 things that you can do to protect your house during an earthquake. Retrofit your foundation. So why is a retrofit so important? Well, retrofit takes place around the base of your house, around the foundation, and it secures the foundation and strengthens it. When an earthquake happens, the ground is moving, and while it moves, your whole house can be moving. As you can see in this image, you don't want your house dancing like that. That's a recipe for disaster. It could slip off the foundation or just fall to the side. A retrofit will come and protect your house around the base with more reinforcement. Now here in the South LA area, in the LA area, a lot of the homes are very old, built in the 1920s and about 1930s, and they didn't have the protection, earthquake protection that we have today. And so a retrofit will come and actually help protect your house and secure your house and strengthen that foundation so when the earth does move, it won't fall over like you saw in that video. Now the cost of a retrofit can range in the thousands of dollars. It all depends on the condition of your foundation, and that's why you need to call a qualified retrofitter or foundation specialist who can come in and give you a quote. One of the things you don't want to do is say, I don't want to spend the money on a foundation only to find an earthquake will push you off your foundation and cost you tens of thousands of dollars. So it's something that you should look into if you want to protect your home against earthquakes, especially living here in the Southern California area. Get earthquake insurance. Now this one surprised me, and I didn't find out about this until I became a homeowner myself. And when I was looking over my home insurance, I noticed that there wasn't any earthquake protection. And so I called my insurance agent to say, hey, where's my earthquake insurance? Only to find out that earthquake insurance is additional insurance. So you may have home insurance and think that during an earthquake, you're protected if there's damage on the house, but check your homeowner's policy because it may not be in there. Not every single home insurance policy includes earthquake policy. And just like retrofitting, you don't want to have to find out after the fact, after an earthquake, that you didn't take the proper steps to protect your house. So home insurance, just like car insurance or health insurance, you want home insurance and you want to get that earthquake protection. It might cost a little bit more to add to your policy, but that's the cost of owning a house and protecting your greatest asset. So that's definitely something I would look into to protect your home from an earthquake. Install an earthquake shutoff valve. Now this is an earthquake shutoff valve, and this little guy costs about $100. And you definitely need a qualified person to install it. But the reason why this is so important is that it connects from the main gas line from the street to your house. The main gas line comes here, this line goes into your house. So as you can see from the little video here, when there's an earthquake, the little ball falls out of its position to plug up the line that goes into your house. Now, why is that important? Why is it important to be aware of the gas line going into your house? You'll be surprised that a lot of houses are damaged, not just by the earthquake, but maybe a fire or an explosion that can happen afterwards. That's very key. What you want to do is you want to protect your house during an earthquake and after an earthquake, because the last thing on your mind after an earthquake is, do I want to shut off the valve? You want it to make sure your family's safe, you're safe, you want to make sure your neighbors are safe, and sometimes you're not thinking about, oh, did I shut off the gas line? This will do it for you. So this is a little extra protection, peace of mind that when there is an earthquake, this will shut off the gas line automatically. And you don't have to worry about a fire happening in your house if there's a leak anywhere or a potential explosion, which could be devastating after an earthquake. And just like the retrofitting and the home insurance policy, for a couple $100 more, this is definitely worth the peace of mind and having one of these installed in. So definitely check and see if your house has one of these if you're living in the state of California. So I hope you enjoyed these 3 homeowner tips, especially when it comes to something like an earthquake. And if you haven't subscribed already, please click the subscription button below and also click the notification bell so you know when my next video goes up, and I'll see you guys real soon.